Bedwars has existed for over a decade, starting off with a handful of players back then, growing into servers with thousands of players nowadays. And in order to find out which year truly was the best for Bedwars, I'm going to be playing on a Bedwars server from 2014 all the way to 2026. Starting off in 2014 on Gamma HD Bedwars, the first public Bedwars server ever released. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the very first Bedwars server ever released. This server dates all the way back to 2014 and it is entirely in German. I am never beating those German allegations. With that being said, I don't know how this works whatsoever. I had to ping my Discord in order to queue this game because like there's literally no one queuing it anymore nowadays, which is kind of sad. Where is my bed? Oh, I'm guessing my bed is up the tower, right? Oh yeah, okay. Interesting. So yeah, this game is completely different to what you're used to. It has gotten an update, like, a little bit. Whoa, what just happened to me? What? There's no spawn protection. Are you kidding? This game lasted 1 second. Okay, we are in the next game. I am not next to the insane sweat. Anyway, as I was saying, this server has like no players nowadays, which meant I had to ping the Discord to join. So half the people in this game are, you know, just people that I got. However, the one person that I was up against last game was like the one person that still plays this server in 2026. So yeah, I did not stand a chance. All right, I did not stand it. Okay, well, I just can't protect my bed. That's also great. I'm guessing I'm gonna brush maybe to this side. I don't know if that's what I meant to be doing. I have no clue how to play this. Now, German Bedwars is fundamentally different than any other Bedwars server since it relies entirely on knockback, which means most of the people that played this would just like spam knockback sticks and like, you know, KB reduce and do all sorts of crazy clutches, which eventually inspired, you know, the Bedwars we now know and love today in like Hypixel or any other server. Okay, I'm so dead. Yeah, I can't even do anything. I do not know how I meant to play this, all right? I'm just kind of winging it. Yeah, I'm a little bit cooked, I'm not gonna lie. How did he just... Okay, nice. Like, what are we doing? I'm just beating him up. How did he kill me there? We had the same stuff, bro. Come on, die, EB, die. Die, EB. Oh, well, he fell off the map. All right. Oh, his bed was gotten by the one player that still plays this server. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing, bro. I have no clue what I'm doing. Do I just, like, leave? I think that might be my best bet. I think my best bet is just to rush his base and pray he doesn't kill me later on. I have no clue what I'm meant to be doing, bro. I have no clue. How much is a pickaxe? Okay, I can get one for brick. Oh, okay. Oh, and this guy is going to middle. That's interesting. Wait, I wonder, can I... Well, that just... What? I thought the bridge would go further, bro. Okay, well, all right. Now, since I'm on a mission to find out which era of Bedwars is the best, I'll be putting all of them on a tier list to find out. And 2014 Bedwars gets a respectable C tier, since it doesn't hold up very well nowadays, barely getting any players, but it was very nostalgic and the gameplay was honestly pretty fun. However, before we move over to the 2015 Bedwars server, please subscribe as I'm getting super close to 30,000 subscribers. Now, let me introduce you to Egg Wars. Qcraft Egg Wars is commonly considered to be the direct inspiration for the Bedwars we now know and love today. Being released over 10 years ago, the game still has a dedicated player base. So let's find out why and jump straight into a game of Egg Wars, which was originally released under 1.8 combat. However, just like most of the servers in this video, it's been changed quite a few times ever since its original release, and now there is only teams of 3 for some reason. I don't know. My teammates both left the game? Oh my goodness, bro. Both of my teammates left the game. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Like, what am I meant to do? Both of my teammates just left the game instantly, bro. What are we talking about right now? Yo, why did both of my teammates leave the game, bro? Nice. Nice, and I just instantly get killed by a... What? What the f*** is this game? Alright, I am running it back because that was some absolute BS, bro. Both of my teammates left the game and then I just got insta-rushed by like an incredible sweat. Like, how am I even meant to counter that? Why are you getting my stuff, bro? Yo, these guys are greedy as hell, bro. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, Egg Wars actually released with like the 1.8 combat, like all the way back in 2015, right? However, since then, it's been updated quite a few times. So as you can see, we are now on the newest version of the game. So yeah, the modern version of Egg Wars low-key doesn't have that. Yo, I just couldn't hit that guy, bro. I tried hitting him like 4 times. It just didn't work. Am I tickling this guy? What? Oh, we are both just doing 0 damage to each other, I guess. I don't... Why is that the case? Hello? Why could I not damage these guys? How is he... Like, I've hit it... What? Okay, the balancing of these items absolutely sucks. This was not how it was back in the day, alright? I just hit that guy like 50 billion times, and he took 0 flippin' damage, bro. He literally took like 2 hearts of damage after I hit him like 50 times. Oh, we seem to be getting rushed by a guy with a diamond sword and iron armor. I fear we are just cooked again. Can I damage this guy, or is he like... Oh, but he ate a gapple, which means that he's going to be unkillable, because that's just, for some reason, how this works. How am I doing more damage to him with a stone sword than he's doing to me with a diamond one? Hello? Like, how am I, like, piecing him up when he, like, outgears me tenfold? I do not understand this game. Also, he ate a gapple and he's now back on full health, because that's, for some reason, how this server works. I am pretty kitted out, alright? I have iron armor, I have a diamond sword, I have a pretty good amount of stuff. I kind of just want to, I want to start playing the game now, alright? Okay, well, that guy is almost dead. Let me just go over to, like, a team's base and try and see if I can get their bed. Okay, green is still in the game. What? Since when are there fireballs? Okay, what do I do now? I need to get all of that stupid gear back, but those guys are camping middle, and my teammates are camping my own generators. So what am I actually meant to do? Oh, wait, no, they left middle. I just lied to all of you. An emerald just spawned. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know what that does, but I'll take it. How many diamonds do I have? 28. I think that should be enough to buy me full iron again. You know, maybe I'm gonna start getting back into the game here. Maybe I have a bit of a chance. I think we should just start rushing teams, or maybe I just, like, fight them in middle. Because those, like, purple guys are without an egg. So I should be able to just kill them here. Like, how can someone enjoy this PvP? It's just beating on each other, watching them eat a golden apple, and then beating on each other for, like, a further 10 minutes. Oh, look, he's going to eat a gapple, and now it's going to take me, like, 50 more hits before I can kill him. Look, he just fully healed up, bro. This guy was on half a heart, like, literally a second ago. What? The fireball just went nowhere. Huh? Oh, don't worry, bro, because I can just spam eat golden apples, and it should be fine regardless. But... well, our egg is gone, so I reckon it's going to be over for me pretty soon. This guy needs to stop running. Like, brother, I've been, like, put a timer on screen how long I've been chasing this guy and, like, hitting him the entire time, and he still isn't dead. Like, how does one enjoy this game? Like, this guy has so many gaps, bro. Like, just die. I finally got him. With that being said, all of the green guys are in middle. So I'm just going to go over here and quickly grab their egg. I just fell off the map. Nice. But yeah, I'm going to grab their egg real quick. Hopefully they don't mind. Are you kidding? Like, do these guys have the sixth sense? Does this guy have the sixth sense? Genuine question. Okay. Like, what am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? And they have a fucking bow. Like, yo, this game is so terrible. This game actually is the worst thing I've ever played. I'm not even joking. I think I said enough. The item balancing combined with the new PvP makes Egg Wars a really tedious game. And because of that, 2015 gets a D tier. As we move over to 2016 Bedwars on Lifeboat, the very first Bedrock Edition server to implement Bedwars, which is known for being incredibly terrible and buggy and horrific. So let's quickly go ahead and get this over with. This is the first time I'm actually... What? This server is literally known for how terrible, like, all of its game modes are. So I don't have very high hopes for this game. But I think all of the players are bad enough to the point where I should just be able to win every game really, really easily. Because, like, yeah, these guys don't even know that they're alive, bro. And he just killed me. Nice. There is only 3 people left in the game, and I think they're all on the other side of the map. So I'll have to make my way over there if I want to kill them. There's also a bunch of gold in middle. This seems very, very similar to Gamma HD Bedwars. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the way the maps are laid out, the fact that we use bricks and then iron and then gold, I really think this is just a blatant copy of Gamma HD Bedwars that they just released a little bit later because it seems way too similar to be a coincidence. I really just want to get this over with. I already had to play this once for another video that I did, and it was horrific. All right, it was absolutely terrible. All right, this guy over here isn't very good at like, what is this? What is this? What is this PvP system, bro? I can't even pick this guy up. We're just forced to do trades, I guess. Okay, well, he's dead. Let me quickly go over to his base. He is none the wiser. He is currently stuck in his iron generator. And now I just have to kill this guy. Come on. It shouldn't be that hard. And GG's. All right, I win the game. Get me off of this server. Lifeboat sticks very much to the 2016 Bedwars feel, which nowadays makes it feel really outdated. And because of that, 2016 gets a D tier. However, next up for 2017, we are playing arguably the most well-known and biggest version of Bedwars ever released. We are playing on Hypixel Bedwars, and despite popular belief, Hypixel Bedwars is, as I've shown you throughout this video, not the first version of Bedwars to have been released. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos saying that, you know, Hypixel is the inventor of Bedwars, but that just isn't the case. But we do have to give them some credit because they did like popularize the concept of Bedwars to like a mainstream audience. Since they were one of the first servers to really do it in a minigame format that was accessible to like everyone across the globe. Because servers like CubeCraft and Gamma HD were really big in Europe, but not very much around the rest of the world. With that being said, okay, what the hell? I should probably end up winning this game since I am 200 stars in Hypixel Bedwars, but it kind of depends on if I can kill this guy quickly. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to get his bed, and yeah, he's just gonna end up killing me, I'm not gonna lie. This guy gets some insane hits. However, he's not gonna survive that. So, GG's, sir. Alright, and now that we've taken out our first rush, we can safely go over to middle and upgrade our armor with, like, some diamond upgrades and maybe a few emeralds. There we go. I do not know how that got there, alright? I did not fill my bridge. That doesn't sound like something I would do. Surely not. Okay, there's already a blue guy in middle. I do not like that, if I'm being honest. I don't want him to be in middle. I don't want him getting any of these emeralds. Okay, he's also bridging up. That is super annoying. Like, what are, like, bro. And he's dead. That guy was a final kill. What the hell was he doing? The people in this game are either the biggest lobotomites known to mankind, or like they're the most insane sweats ever. There's really no in between. Why is there a yellow guy coming over to my base? Who invited you, buddy? Who invited you to my base? And he kills me. Okay. As I said, I do not know what the people in this game are really doing. That yellow guy rushed me, like, without a plan whatsoever. That blue guy rushed me without a plan. I just want to get a quick little calm game of Bedwars in. Can we please just do that, Hypixel? Can we please get me some opponents that are, like, you know, just normal people that don't rush me for the love of the game? Okay, yellow is still at his base. I think since he attacked me, it's only fair that I, you know, try and slime him out real quick. Gray took out pink. That leaves just 3 of us in the game, and if I can take this guy out, that just leaves 2 of us. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do that. What is he? What did this guy just go fully AFK? Okay, well, he just went fully AFK. I think everything I have on me right now should be enough to get me this W, alright? It's just Gray team left. Their base is somewhere over there. Oh, well, it seems like he's just rushing my base. I don't mind trading beds, actually, because this guy doesn't seem like the greatest player known to mankind. So I should just be able to do this, and now I'm just gonna void. Oh my god, he wasn't going to my base. I just voided for absolutely 0 reason. This guy wasn't even remotely close to going to my base. He just looted middle, and I jumped into the void like a little idiot. Oh wait, never mind. He's just rushing me for no reason. Okay. Buddy, if you wouldn't mind, I'm just gonna quickly do this. I'm gonna heal. I can see you're over there. I don't know why you're attacking me. You're gonna lose. Alright, GG's, that was the game of Hypixel Bedwars. Now, even a decade later, Hypixel Bedwars is still one of the biggest versions of the game, for a good reason. The game mode has held up super well ever since its release, inspiring countless other servers and thousands of YouTubers. However, I do think it falls behind a little bit compared to some of the other servers later in this video, and because of that, 2017 Bedwars gets put in the A tier. But next up, for 2018, we have another very strong contender, as we're moving over to Mineplex Cake Wars. Now, Cake Wars works a little bit differently compared to regular Bedwars, since you don't just have to go to different generators. As you can see right here, I need to go all the way over to this beacon, and if I stand on it, I'm going to be capturing the point, which means that I will get emeralds inside of my own team's generator. Now, Mineplex also has kits, and because of that, I get blocks and I get a knitted platform since I chose the builder kit. You know what? I'm just gonna see what I can do here, try to go into these guys' base, kind of cause a little bit of havoc. I don't know what I'm really supposed to be doing. I can't really eat their cake because they protected it with endstone. And I'm fully dead. Now, another thing to note about Mineplex is that it actually shut down and then came back like literally a week ago. So you could argue this game mode was released in 2026, but the original release for this game mode was 2017, 2018, somewhere along that time period. Okay, well, there's a guy coming into our base. I have 3 other teammates. Can we kill him, please? You guys got that. Oh, there is another guy coming in. Let's kill him together, teammate. Come on. There we go. Boom. Yo, we are getting pounded by like every team in the game. Why do they all want us dead? What the hell? Yo, guys, there's like multiple teams in the game. Why do you want to kill me? I wonder if I can claim the point from standing here. I can't. Okay. Okay, I drop down. Fight me, little bro. And you're dead. What? What? Okay, well, that was great. Literally 0 of my hits just registered, and we lost emeralds. All right, we no longer get emeralds at our base. Are you kidding me? I really need my teammates to lock in and actually kind of play the game. There's no solos version of this game mode, so if I don't get good teammates, I'm kind of cooked. With that being said, I also don't know how to play this, since the only time I ever played Mineplex was on mobile back in like, I don't know, 2018 or something. I've captured this point, so now I should go back to my base and try and see if I can get some emeralds for myself and maybe buy like diamond armor or something. In middle, there's another beacon which actually generates nether stars, which are used for team upgrades like all of these, and we haven't gotten a singular one of those. I keep hearing like all of these like I don't know what it is, bro. It scares me every time. I think someone's like eating our cake. I reckon I'm gonna try and see if I can capture the middle point so that we can get some team upgrades going, because I feel like we're lacking. All right, we don't have any enchantments. We don't have anything right now. All right, no one's coming in, right? No one's coming in. I'm capturing. It should all be fine. I just have to stay here and make sure to capture this point. Boom, there we go. And yeah, we now get nether stars at our base, which are going to be really overpowered, and that guy is going to capture the middle point. Are we serious? We also lost control of all of our emerald generators, so now I need to go over here and I need to capture this one, because I'm still on a hunt to get full diamond, all right? But it's very hard when like all of our generators keep getting stolen by the other team. We also only have 2 people in the game. But you know what? I have faith that my teammate and I are going to be able to win this game. Look at him over there. We are the big 2 of Cake Wars, all right? We are going to single-handedly... Are we? Like, what? Oh my god, there was a red guy hiding inside of our base the entire time. No one said anything. Okay, you know what? Forget everything that I just said. I don't think we're gonna win this game anymore. I kind of want to see if I can go over here and capture this emerald point just so we can get diamond armor a little bit easier. Is that going to be possible? Let's find out. Can we get this point real quick? You know, their cake is getting eaten. Alright, I think we have 2 emerald generators now, so we should be getting emeralds at our base like crazy. Wait, there's a red guy that's going to try and steal this generator from us. Buddy, I will be getting this back for the yellow... What? I just couldn't... I can't hit him half the time, bro. What is happening? Oh my god. Okay, that's not great. I would love for my hits to actually register when I'm trying to PvP someone, but maybe that's too much to ask. Wait, there's a red guy coming into our base. Buddy, you want to stay away, actually? I kind of would rather you know, don't rush me for no reason. He did steal our emerald generator. I will be grabbing this emerald generator back, if you don't mind. Okay, like, this guy has like the worst ping known to mankind, and because of that, he's getting some crazy hits on me. Luckily, I do have a Gapple though, but like half the time I can't hit him, but he's getting like crazy combos on me. I don't know how late into the game everyone's cake breaks, but that's kind of what we're waiting for right now. I don't really fancy trying to, you know, block into someone's cake and then just getting killed. Luckily, my teammate is actually, you know, like not terrible with the game, so he can kind of actually do good stuff for us. He's not just gonna sit here and hawk the generator like a certain last game that I didn't put in the video. Don't worry, my teammate! I don't want to talk about it, man. Okay. Cakes will rot in 5 minutes, so 5 minutes from now, everyone is going to lose their bed, which is going to be just the red team, apparently, because blue team just got eliminated. Does my teammate not want to help me, maybe? Okay, there we go. Thank you, teammate. That was almost the end of me. That was not great. Okay, that bow just did not hit, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, my teammate got that. GG's. We basically just have to camp at our base for a further, like, 4 minutes up until their cake is gone. And then I think we might have a good chance at winning this game. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, there is an extra island here that we could kind of use. Let me just quickly go over here and grab back this generator, because we might as well quickly grab this one back. Oh my god, wait, he has a power infinity bow? To be fair, I already have a power bow, but the infinity bow is kind of useful. I don't know why we're here, bro. We shouldn't attack. We shouldn't, no, we shouldn't attack, bro. We should just wait for their cake to rot in like literally 3 minutes. I kind of want to see if I can maybe capture the middle point, just so we can get like another team upgrade going. That would be ideal. I do have like 7 pearls, so if it gets a little bit scary, I can just get out of here. Alright, a cake island has spawned over here. Oh my god, my teammate just pearled off the map. Are we? How did that pearl not land? What? How did that pearl not land? Oh my god. Now, Mineplex actually shut down a while back and was only reopened a week ago. And because of that, it's hard to say how the game mode held up over the years. But what we can say is that it's still a great game mode deserving of a B tier. For 2019, we're moving back to Bedrock Edition, as we are going to be playing a game of Hive Treasure Wars, which was released all the way back in 2019 before the Hive rebranded it to Bedwars later on. But yeah, this is the first version of Bedwars that I really started playing myself, right? I was a big fan of Treasure Wars back in the day when I was a young gen playing on my phone. I think I'm just gonna base race this guy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I just did that. I kind of forgot the entire meta for Treasure Wars, so this might be a bad decision. There's only one way to find out though. I'm gonna PvP this guy. Okay, I managed to take him out. That was a little bit sweaty. Let me upgrade my generator real quick. And now, actually, wait, I can get his generator because it probably has a little bit of stuff in there. Then I think I just buy myself chain armor and hopefully I'm going to be able to live a little bit longer. And now I can buy myself armor and I need to buy myself a few more blocks. And then I think it's time I start side rushing some people. Pickaxe, there we go. Blocks. Wait, I bought a stone pickaxe. I forgot those were in the game. Oh my god, I completely forgot all of the prices for the stuff in this game. Okay, with that being said, we can go over here. Yellow and gray just haven't taken each other out. That's an interesting play, I'm not gonna lie. Let me quickly go over here. Break his bed. And now, please let me kill him. Come on. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, well, Saibi doesn't even have a bed defense yet, but he does have chain armor now, so I'm not going to rush him. Yeah, I do not want to take that fight when I have less hearts against a guy with the same gear as me. That guy just went to my base before he realized that, you know, there was no treasure to be gained there. However, since he went over to my base, I reckon it's time I pay him a little bit of a visit. He is not at his base, right? No, he isn't. All right, that means I should just be able to get his treasure here. And boom, there we go. All right, I gotta buy some snowballs. I'll go ahead and buy some arrows. Okay, iron armor was 12 diamonds, so I just need to get 2 more diamonds and then I can buy myself iron. Also, people make fun... What the hell? People make fun of the way I say iron. People want me to say iron. That's what people want me to say, but I just say iron, bro. It's because it's iron. It says iron, bro. People need to stop making fun of me, all right? I just have a speech impediment. I'm just a little Dutch boy, bro. All right, it's time to go ahead and kill Saibi over there. I think I have better gear now, so I should be able to kill him pretty easily. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Saibi. I am coming to kill you. And you're dead. All right. Well, that was an interesting fight. I think he forgot that snowballs were in this game. Now, the only thing I need to do is go ahead and kill the last guy, but I'm pretty sure he was hiding. He's at his base. This is going to be a fight of all time. All right. This is going to be one of the fights of all time. I almost got snowballed off because I forgot snowballs were in the game. No! I think Treasure Wars still holds up really well. Even though it's only playable through custom servers, there is no denying this is the most iconic Bedrock Edition game mode of all time, as it consistently averaged thousands of players and birthed some of the biggest names in the Bedrock Edition community. And because of that, 2019 joins 2017 in the A tier. And for 2020 Bedwars, we are moving over to Galaxite, as we are going to be playing a game of Core Wars. And it's crazy to say that Galaxite was released in 2020, because to me, this server feels like brand new. With that being said, just like Lifeboat, I actually played this server in this video that you're seeing on screen right now, and it was the worst experience of all time. So I'm hoping they kind of changed a few of their stuff, so it doesn't suck as much anymore, but I have a feeling it's still gonna be like absolutely terrible. Now, this server also works a little bit different since it has cores, and cores have like health. So it's like if you respawn once, like health goes off of your core. I don't really know how it works anymore. I kind of forgot. But yeah, this is a very interesting take on Bedwars. I'm just gonna punch his core to death. And then hopefully yeah, okay. And then I can just kill him here. Buddy, you want to go off the map real quick? I don't really want to fight you. Okay, the PvP is chopped and he kills me? Are you kidding me? But as you can see, my core now lost like 1 bar, which means that, well, because I respawned, because I died, it like used up a piece of my core. I don't think the concept of this game mode is that bad per se, but they just really made this game terrible. All right, they made it so flippin' bad. I remember last time, like half of my items wouldn't work and like it was super chopped and buggy. It was horrific. All right, this guy bought armor. I cannot allow you to do that, so I'm just gonna kill you. There we go. I think it's also going to be a smart idea to maybe try and get middle. I don't know. Oh wait, middle had iron golems. I remember now. That was also a very interesting change that I didn't mind too much. If you want to collect the middle generators, you literally just need to go ahead and fight an iron golem like it is like regular Minecraft, which is really funny because I'm now just like towering up to kill a flippin' iron golem in Minecraft Bedwars with I don't know exactly what the plan is here, but it works out. I now have 6 emeralds from the iron golem, and I should be able to kill you here. I don't know if I have enough blocks to kill all of them. I think I do, though. Boom. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, compared to when I played it last, I haven't encountered a singular bug yet, which is gonna boost up the rating a little bit past the 0 out of 10 I gave it last time. So that's at least a good thing for them. Now, let's see what I can buy. Netherite armor. Sure. A diamond sword. This is ridiculously overpowered. Get me an iron toolkit. You might as well. Can I get some sort of ender pearl? Oh, it's right here. I still have so much stuff remaining. What do I even use this for? I can buy a bow, arrows, I guess. I can buy sonic snowballs, whatever that is. I'll just buy a few of those. Throw this at the ground to create a blast, knocking away all... Okay, so it's just like a wind charge, basically. Another thing that does annoy me is the fact that the extra things menu can't be moved, bro. Like, I want to, like, use my hotbar for, you know, the items that I'm using to play the game. Why are you forcing me to have some stupid, like, menu there that's just, like, absolutely useless? All right, why would you put it there? Okay, let me try out a sonic blast. That was terrible. That just didn't do anything. Can I knock this guy into the void, please? Pretty please. Okay, well, there we go. And now we just have to hit his core a few times, and that should be game. All right. Oh, he's running away from me, but don't worry. I have a sonic blast. That didn't do anything. Wow. Okay. Well, I wasted like all of my diamonds on those sonic blasts, and they just... Oh... Never mind, bro. But yeah, those sonic blasts were absolutely terrible. I think it's time I go over to this side of the map now, because all of the other people are on this side. That's another thing. I don't think there's like a singular good player that actually plays Core Wars, which makes it really boring, because all of these guys are like terrible at the game. Like, look, this guy is full diamond, but he literally gets flawless straight away. Like, nice. I guess that's pretty cool. Would you not mind hitting me? Thank you very much. I just want to go in here, grab your core real quick. Would you mind not doing this, please? Thank you. All right, there we go. Now you actually have the right to run away. Buddy, please come back. Where are you camping behind here? Like, I'm not gonna see you, bro. Okay, there we go. Boom. Now I just have to kill this yellow guy over here. A green team left the game. This is gonna be very, very easy. Oh wait, this guy doesn't even have a core anymore. So what is the plan here, buddy? What is the plan? I think you're just dead. Yup, GG's, I win the game. Now, Core Wars has never been very popular, partially due to its bugs and its unique gameplay. However, I do think some of the aspects of their game do have their charm, and because of that, 2020 Bedwars gets placed in the C tier. For 2021 Bedwars, we are revisiting Gamma HD, as this was the year they rebranded their original 2014 Bedwars game mode into a more modern game, updating to the new PvP system and utilizing some of the newer Minecraft items. Now, this Bedwars version of them is a lot truer and, you know, closer to what we are used to nowadays, where, like, you know, you start on your island, then you bridge over here, you get, like, a diamond, and then I'm assuming, well, you get gold there, but you know what I mean? Like, there's just actual generators you have to bridge over to. It relies more on PvP rather than, like, knockback, which they originally pioneered, and I think I can use the diamonds, yeah, for Rüstung, aka protection, and I think it should be time for me to rush someone. What team is that? That is green team. I'm just gonna side rush green team even though they're already under attack because I don't fancy going all the way to middle. All right, boom, here we are. This guy's bed is right here and I just got it and I just got the kill as well. And now I can kill that guy. Oh my god, I just had the craziest clean of my lifetime, bro. I just had the craziest clean ever. I just absolutely decimated those guys. I feel kind of bad. With that being said, I think we're doing decently well right now. Oh wait, yellow isn't in the game. Oh my god, red team is all the way over there. I have to go so far to even get close to attacking red team. Jesus. I do think these maps are super interesting, and there's also like a visible world border. I do not really know how to feel about this. I'm going to get your bed. You just bought a wind charge? What the hell? Oh wait, he still has the knockback stick. I didn't even see those were still in the game. What the funk? Yo, he just used a wind charge to get away from me. I didn't even know that was a thing. And I killed him. GG's. Alright. There is just a violet left in the game, which I think is purple, if I'm not mistaken. I bought an explosive sheep. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find it out, alright? We're gonna find out what an explosive sheep means. I have an explosive sheep. What the hell? What the hell is this sheep doing? It just walked over to him and exploded him on the bridge. That was crazy. What? Okay, wait, hold on. I kind of want him to rush me because I have no clue what just happened. Okay, hold on. He doesn't have... Please tell me this does something. It should launch him. Oh my! It said it would launch my opponent, not me. What the fuck? I just got so much copper. That is crazy. Boom. I'm spamming fireballs on this guy. I was also just trying to like 1.8 PvP him. And I just won the game. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. That was actually pretty fun. I think Gamma HD's Bedwars 2.0 game mode fits the modern style a lot more, improving on the original groundwork they laid ahead in 2014. And because of this, 2021 Bedwars places one tier above its 2014 counterpart in the B tier. For 2020 and 2023, I couldn't find any major Bedwars releases, and because of that, we are fast forwarding straight over to 2024, when the Hive rebranded their Treasure Wars game mode into Bedwars. I should be able to win this game. It should be pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. I did queue on nicked because I kind of forgot to nick, so I might get targeted here. I hope I don't, but it might end up happening, so I gotta play a little bit smart here. But yeah, this is probably the game that I'm going to like the most out of every single game inside of this video, because, well, it's the one I like literally main. So if I don't like this one, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me go over to middle here real quick, grab these emeralds. I didn't end up having a first rush, which is going to be very good for me. All right, so I can get these emeralds. It should all be good. I can get back to my base with 8 emeralds and no one chasing me. That is very good. Let me now go over here, buy a diamond sword, buy an iron pickaxe, buy a pearl, and I just need 4 more gold and I can buy myself iron armor as well. All right, I haven't seen anyone literally all game and there's only 2 people left in the game. I don't even know how this is possible, but it somehow is possible. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with orange team over here because I think they rush that way. So I should be able to get a free bed here. I am sorry to break the news to you, buddy, but you are just gonna die. All right, you're gonna die. I'm very sorry to do this to you. Let me get your generator real quick. And yeah, you're gonna try to run. I'm not gonna allow you to run. All right. Green team just got my bed, which means this game might be a little more interesting than I initially thought. However, he didn't void, I don't think. And now I can go ahead, break his bed. Bro, can we take a screeny? As I said, I don't think this game is going to be very hard. I might give this guy a screeny. I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever play unnicked, so this is like a rare occurrence where this guy is going to see me for once in his life. All right, bro. Yeah, let's take a screeny, bro. Yeah, let's do it, bro. Yeah. I'm taking a screenshot, bro. This is like the first thing. This is like the first time I've done this in like 7 months because I literally never play unnicked. All right, let's fight. Yo, let's fight. Let's fight. Yo, let's see what's good. I do have a diamond sword, so yeah, I do just win here. Wait, he might piece me up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I think I can just bow him, though. Yeah, GG's. Now, obviously, my entire channel is centered around Hive Bedwars. And for a good reason. I genuinely believe that Hive Bedwars is the most polished and well-made version of Bedwars ever made. And because of that, 2024 gets put in the S tier. Similarly to 2022 and 2023, 2025 was another dry spell for Bedwars servers, with there being no major releases. But 2026 brought arguably the most controversial Bedwars version ever, as we saw the transformation from Bedwars being a minigame to it being an open world with the Bedwars SMP. I think they got an update. I'm not gonna, because I played this once in the past, none of this crazy stuff was here. They absolutely just went crazy with all of the cosmetics. I'll claim the weekly kit. All right, there we go. Why would I want 2 swords? What's the point in... Okay, you know, it's fine. Boom. All right, and now how... Okay, can we stop giving me stupid achievements in the top of my screen? Thank you very much. How does one play the game? Enter the portal to play on the red pilm. Home to the strongest players. Home to the smart... Like, this is just some, like, unstable SMP LARPing going on here, bro. I entered the portal. Nothing's happening. Okay, well, that just doesn't work. All right, here we are on the Bedwars SMP. Oh my god, I got another achievement. Can we stop giving me flippin' achievements, bro? I'm actually gonna lose it. 3 out of 8. Create your base, then set home. Hit the actions, then teleport to set a home. Hide your base underground. I need to create a team first. You know what? Subscribe. That's going to be the name of my team. That team name is taken. Subscribe to I'm Dragon G. That team name is too long. Sub to I'm Dragon G. Surely this isn't taken. All right, let's go. I have been given a team bed and I need to place this down in order to claim the chunk. All right, I think I should probably place it down underground, right? I think that's going to be the smartest play I have so far. I'm gonna place my team bed down right here. You can see this is now my team. But I don't get the point of wanting them to hide your bed if my bed is going to have a massive, like, box of text, like, right there, telling people, like, yo, his base is right here, guys. I don't understand, bro. That's so stupid. All right, well, if I go over here and I go to, like, the store, it's going to give me a bunch of... Like, oh my goodness, bro. 17,000 mine coins. That is like over 100 euros, bro. That is crazy. Let's see. Can I teleport anywhere else? The war zone? Sure. Take me to the war zone, bro. I want to beat up a few kids. Is there anyone fighting? Can I see anyone inside of the... Okay, they were going to give me the same achievements again. Very nice. Oh, there's a guy over here. Oh, wait. There's a... Is this guy cheating or is he just like... Okay, well, that guy is just blatantly cheating. That's great. To be fair, the other dude killed him, so it can't be that terrible. Let me just attack you, little bro. Oh, yeah, you're dead. You're so dead. Let me bow you. Boom, there we go. All of his stuff flew into the spawn, but I can't go in there. That is stupid, all right? That is absolutely ridiculous. Right, is there anyone else I can PvP and kill? Oh, this guy is back. This guy is on a hacked client, though. Or is he? No, I don't think he is. I just lied. All right, let's see if I can kill this dude. Boom. I'm gonna kill this guy. Boom. I'm just gonna start killing everyone, bro. Do I care? Of course I don't care. Anyone that tries to mess with me is gonna get slimed out. All right. I kind of want this full diamond guy to get over to me. Oh my god, he walked into it. And he's dead. I just two-tapped him. Oh. Why can I not kill this guy? Hello? All of these people are just standing over here collecting all of the stuff I collected because I can't even go back, bro. This is such a terrible server. This is such a terrible server. Oh, really? You're gonna go in here, you're gonna try and steal all of my stuff. Not allowed. I'm killing all of you. Boom, there we go. Oh, what? You want to get that wood? Not allowed. You want to get your stuff back? Not allowed. You want to get your stuff back? Not allowed. Alright, all of these guys are going to get slimed out the second they pass over the border. He's stealing all of the stuff. This guy as well, you're trying to steal all of my stuff? Not allowed. Boom. Yeah, what's good, Sonic? What's good, Sonic? What's good, Sonic? Oh, Sonic is cooked. Sonic is cooked. Oh, wait, who is this guy?
Give me a break, give me a break.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. What? That guy must have been cheating. I don't know what that was. That's a 2026 Bedwars server. I'm gonna wash my eyes out because this is terrible. Now, the Bedwars SMP is definitely a unique take on the concept of Bedwars. However, it's sad to say that this is purely a cash grab with barely any thought put into it. And because of that, the 2026 era of Bedwars gets put in F tier, which means this is the final tier list. Let me know in the comments if you agree with this tier list, and a goodbye.